Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another 2023 M240i xDrive, the G42 chassis. It is in the standard Alpine Vice, which is what you would get if you ordered, if it was still available, a 2 Series racer. So either the M235i Racing, M240i Racing, or the M2 CS Racing. So they're all out of production, but that's what a motorsport car comes in, Alpine Vice or Alpine White. So this was a customer ordered car, and it is extremely basic. So what you see is what you get. There are no options on this one other than, of course, exterior color, interior color. But we did add something that is new. So it's the M Performance exhaust, now available on the M240i. I don't know when it became available, but very recently. So hopefully we'll get a good listen on this one. We'll start up front. So your standard cerium gray outlines, you can see it on the grille, as well as part of the air intakes on the left and right hand side. Push out towards the wheel. Your standard lighting, so no full LEDs, no recording lights, and you got this little slit for the daytime running light. You have your active kidney grills as well, so those open and close when needed. See, it's open, so when air is running, it is a little bit on the warm side here in Mountain View. So moving over to the side, you got your standard style 797M wheels. These are, I believe, 18-inch wheels with the blue M Sport calipers. So you get the red calipers. I think you do have to upgrade to the Shadow Line package, which I think is transitioning to a new name called the M Sport Professional package. Got our mirror caps, M-style mirror caps in cerium gray. Not quite fistable. I will take a look at the side profile of the new 2 Series, new-ish. So 2024 should be arriving soon. But I think it's a good-looking side profile. You can see those flared fenders, front and rear, not as pronounced as the M2. You do have a hood bulge no matter what 2 Series you get, be it 230, M240, or M2. And since you don't have the shell line package, you have a rear spoiler or gurney flap here in body color. And your standard tail lights that you should hopefully all be used to by now. So M240i badging and xDrive badging in cerium gray. Our exaggerated faux diffuser. And here, hopefully hear that grumble of the M Performance exhaust. But visually on the outside, there's really nothing to sort of set it apart from the standard exhaust. It's definitely more aggressive, much more loud, maybe not as burbly as before, previous generation M Performance exhausts, but still pretty on the aggressive side. Let's make our way to the inside, go over pricing options, of which there are none. All right, so opening up, we have the Cognac perforated Sensitech. Again, Sensitech is an included option in terms of upholstery, so there's no cost to this interior color. But nice seats. Again, here, no lumbar support, because that is actually an option on the 2 Series, and no adjustable side bolsters, because you would have to step up to leather to get that. I would say a decently comfortable seat. All right, in the inside, you got your standard M Sport steering wheel. No heated steering wheel because, again, that is an option. We got no stitching on the steering wheel. Again, it's probably going to wait for the LCI for that to appear. In front of me, iDrive 8, not 8.5. As far as I know, of course, this could be wrong information, but from what I've seen is the 2 and 3 Series won't get 8.5. Probably have to wait a bit of time for that, but no, stranger things has happened, like getting iDrive 8. The next year after the 2 Series began production. So we've got the high gloss black trim. Again, that's the standard trim. So basically a magnet for fingerprints. Got our iDrive selector. Got our drive selector nub, iDrive controller. Your driving modes down here. All the usual stuff with the air on. So starting price of the M240i xDrive is $50,900. All these things are standard on the vehicle. So you have to go down here. We add the M Performance exhaust for $23.50. All told, MSRP of this particular example, $54,245. So not bad. All right, so we'll hop out, take a look at the back seat, the cargo area, and under the bonnet. Do a little latch here, or lever, to get into the cramped back seat. All right, so here's the view from the back seat. Got our moonroof shade open. And you have a climate control zone back here, but you don't have USB-C ports in the back here for your unfortunate rear passengers. Overall, knee room and legroom, it's not terrible, but as you'll notice, headroom is terrible for taller passengers. I would say maybe 5'8"-ish or so and taller are not going to have a good time in the back seat. I'm going to place a microphone down here, so hopefully this will work out. And what I'll do is I'll rev the engine. So it is in Sport Plus mode right now. The engine's been warmed up a little bit. All right, so no kick to open, so I have to use the old-fashioned way of opening up the trunk from the rear. So cargo area, it's not bad. You have the option to fold down the rear seats if you wish. All right, let's make our way to the front, pop the hood, discuss what's underneath, what lies beneath the hood here. All right, so underneath the hood is the B58 inline-six 3-liter turbo engine, 382 horsepower and 369 torques. So really great engine. I think the one drawback with the M240 is, at least in the US market, you can't delete the moonroof. You can do so on the 230. And of course, with the M2, you can choose carbon fiber roof or the standard sunroof. But I think a missed opportunity if people want to track this vehicle. Probably could do it, but weight savings will be nice, and then get the cooling high-performance tire package. But we'll save that for another M240i. That's it for a quick tour around the M240i xDrive. We'll see you at the next video.